Hello, I'm Catherine. Welcome back to my channel. So glad to have you here today. It is that time again for end of the month favorites. We are in the month of October 2021. Crazy that we're almost at the end of 2021. Okay, I'm gonna dive right into favorites. These are my favorite products from the month, but I will tell you a couple caveats. I rarely include my shop, my stash items in my favorites because I don't want to duplicate reviews for you guys. So just so you know, just because I'm not talking about my shop, my stash items in my favorites doesn't mean that they're not my favorites. And also I pick favorites by products that I continue to reach for and that I've used for a while. So I really try to give you the best consistent review that I can. So that being said, I really only have two sort of skincare items this month. The first one is relatively new, but I love this product. It is a new cleansing balm and it is from the company Naturism. You can find this company on Amazon or on their website or at Target. And this is their purple ginseng cleansing balm and it is a purple shade. This is a beautiful product for taking your makeup off and using a double cleanse, which I do every single night. This is an oil-based cleanser, and so oil with oil on your face from the makeup, it will work together. You put this on a dry face, you just scoop out some of the product, rub it between your fingers, and then put it all over a dry face. It goes on your eyes, your eye makeup will come off, everything will come off. It's beautiful. Then you add some water and it will emulsify, become a little milky-ish. You can continue to clean with it and then you take it off. It's a gorgeous experience, not fragranced, just lovely. Does a great job at taking your makeup off. And then I always use a second cleanse also that is more of a water-based cleanse. So beautiful, beautiful cleansing balm, affordable, lovely. I'm really enjoying this one from Naturism. This one is kind of a slight skincare product, I guess. I use it in my nighttime skincare routine, so that's why I wanted to bring it up here today. So I always like to do some sort of light exfoliation of my lips every night before I put on a very heavy, more of a lip balm. I love the ones from Laneige, but I've used some from other companies too, Tatcha, Lana Lips, lots of them, but I like a heavy, more thick balm. But before I do that, I like to exfoliate gently. And I don't like the ones that are super thick in a tub and then you have to rinse them off. It's just kind of a mess. I prefer the ones you can just keep on your lips, and they're typically sugar-based because they're natural and so you can keep them on your lips. This is one that I found from Laura Geller, crazily enough, and it is just a stick product. I don't know if you can see the little crystals, the sugar crystals, but at night I just take this all over my lips, make sure I rub them in pretty well with the sugar crystals, and then directly on top I put the Laneige or a type of a thick lip balm to go to sleep. I have found this has been great for keeping my lips in great shape, not having as many dry spots or deep crevices. So I wanted to bring this up. This is the Prep Stick Lip Scrub that Laura Geller sells. As usual, if you look in my description box, I will have all the products linked. If you would like to use those links, I get a very small commission, which just helps me to buy more products to share with you guys here from my channel. All of these will be linked below. The rest of my products are all makeup. So I'm gonna start off with a product that I got in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, the most recent one this fall, and from CoverFX. And I got their bronzer duo and their blush duo. The bronzer duo I got in the shade Sun Kissed Bronze. And you have a matte side and then you have a little bit of a shimmery side, but it is not a huge shimmery side. It's a wonderful little topper, but it is not overly shimmery. This is a really pretty formula for bronzer, not patchy, blends into the skin so well. I've really been enjoying this formula and it just is very easy to use, great on the eyes. Perfect eye look is using the two of these together. But even if you only got the bronzer, doing the matte all over the lid and then the shimmer all on the top, perfect eye look, and you'd be ready to go. I love these. I love the containers too. The component is really nice. The blush similarly is gorgeous. I have the shade Soft Peach. These come in several different shades. And again, you get a matte side and then you get a shimmer side. Just beautiful and look so nice on the skin. These work really well together, but I've used them separately and they work equally as well with other products. So I highly recommend if you're looking for a new blush formula or a new bronzer formula, the ones from CoverFX are great. Lip liner formula that I am loving is from Buxom. These are called their Power Lines, and I have two shades. I have Dangerous Dolly, which is more of a pink shade. I have Dangerous Dolly, which is more of a pink shade, and that is Dangerous Dolly. It's so pretty, easy to put on. These are actually so perfect with just putting these all over your lip, filling them in, and putting a little bit of a gloss topper. Beautiful. And then after I loved that one so much, I went ahead and picked up Smooth Spice, which is a warmer shade. So Dangerous Dolly on the bottom and Smooth Spice above. So pretty, easy. I just find myself, when I want a very quick look, I've been pulling one of these depending on my look, cool or warm, putting a lip gloss on top and going, love this formula. They last a really long time, creamy, feel great on the lips, great lip liners. Oh, and I didn't even mention, they do have a little brush on the other side, which is nice. I don't usually use that, but they do have that if you wanted to smudge it all over your lips. Not too long ago, I did a video all about Undone Beauty. I did a full face of Undone Beauty, which you can find at Target or at Ulta and of course on their website. And I talked about their powder. This is their Under Over powder. I have the shade S10 Light. And in the video, I was like, it's an okay powder. It's all right. I am here to tell you this is a beautiful powder. It is so, so nice. It blurs your pores perfectly without any type of cakiness. I am absolutely loving this powder. It is so buttery and easy to wear and not drying at all. I've been so impressed. And of course, I think it's $10. It is a great price for a beautiful, beautiful powder from the drugstore. Let's stay at the drugstore for a minute. I know on TikTok and Instagram, there's been a lot of talk about these Milani nude lipsticks. They are beautiful. I have the shade Pleasure, and I will swatch it here for you. This is Pleasure, and it is a really pretty peachy nude, which I love, kind of beigey, and it's just gorgeous. I highly recommend this formula from Milani. I like all of their lipstick formulas, but I've really been enjoying these nudes a lot. Of course, this lipstick pairs so well with either of these lip liners. If you want to go a little cooler, obviously use the Dangerous Dolly, and if you want to go a little warmer, use the Smooth Spice. Another lip product that I've been loving that I can just throw on and go out the door is from Fitglow Beauty. And I don't have a lot of things from Fitglow Beauty. I know that some different influencers on Instagram and so forth have talked about them, but I purchased this Fitglow Beauty Lip Serum. It's in the shade B, and this shade is just so perfect. It goes over anything. It's just a really nice neutral shade, and it just looks pretty over any shade. It kind of comes across a little warmer on my hand here, but it is pretty over a pink, a peach, any type of shade. It's really nice. And it has kind of almost smells like a Snickers or something. I don't know. It has a nice smell. Smells like candy to me. Very nourishing on the lips. Again, this is beautiful over one of these lip liners. This is typically what I've been doing, is just throwing this on over one of these and going. So, so pretty. Boy, I didn't realize how many lip products I had in this favorites today. Let's talk about a splurge item, but I will tell you a splurge item that I am very much enjoying. And I waited a long time to purchase this. I had seen it from several different people talking about it, and I finally bit the bullet and got one of the Gucci lipsticks in the shade Blaze of Noon, and I have not been regretting it. It is such a pretty shade. Again, let me swatch it here so you can see. It is a little deeper than that Milani shade that I showed you, a little bit more rose, but it is such a gorgeous shade for fall. You really could wear this year round. It's so pretty. And again, it goes with those lip liners that I just showed you. And of course, also with the Fitglow Beauty B. It's just such a pretty shade. Very romantic shade, I would say. It's just that beautiful, rosy, romantic shade. Last lip product, I promise. I have been enjoying this lip souffle from Rare Beauty. You have to purchase this particular color on their website, and it is called Kindness, and it is benefiting something. I'm not sure what it's benefiting. I'm going to show you. It is benefiting a particular charity, but I'm going to show you the shade here. These lip souffles are long wearing, but very comfortable. And as you can see, again, it's a beautiful, kind of a rosy, pinky nude. And again, gorgeous with these lip liners, gorgeous with this. They all kind of go together, but I've been loving this shade. It's so pretty for fall. It's just that in-between kind of warm and cool. It's that good neutral shade. I've been loving that. And this formula from Rare Beauty is really nice, but I have found that a lot of their colors lean really dark or more extreme than I want. So when I saw this shade on their website, I thought, that's my kind of shade, and it really has been, and I really enjoy this formula. Okay, I think I may have found the perfect liquid highlight. I am loving it. It is from the company Illamasqua, and this is their Beyond Liquid Highlighter, and the shade I have is OMG. Comes with a little needle neck topper thing at the end. This, I'm gonna try and just show you on my hand here. This is the shade. This is how I pumped it out, but you can see what it shears out, and I want to try and get the reflect as much as I can. It melts directly into your skin. It is just amazing, and it stays on all day. I have been loving this. I'm amazed at how effortless it is and how easy. They have other shades as well. I find that this champagne shade is really perfect for me. Either this type of a shade or more of a pale pink shade, but I'm loving this one when I'm doing a little bit of a warmer look. It is so flattering on the skin. Loving this liquid highlighter called OMG from Illamasqua. Okay, I may have found one of the perfect neutral palettes, definitely for the best price. I will tell you that. For $18, Jaclyn Hill and Morphe came out with a neutral palette. This is her Divine Neutrals palette. I picked it up, again, $18. I was like, I love a good neutral palette. This palette is incredible. I have loved every look I have done with this palette. The shades are so buttery. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple to swatch for you. I'm gonna do a couple of the shimmers first. They're just stunning. So on my hand here at the bottom is All Luxe. And then moving on up to the middle is Risque Business. And then at the top is Exposed. Shimmers are just beautiful. They're not too shimmery. They're just the right amount. You can actually wear them as like a one and done. And then even better, the mattes are beautiful and buttery. I love this shade, Good Vibes. So we have the mattes here, Good Vibes, which is a beautiful shade. And then right here is Booked. And this one up here is called Cinnamon Roll. Very buttery, easy to use. I have loved every look that I have done. Of course, I love the fact that they have this darker brown for lining. And I particularly love that Chic Happens, which is so perfect for your brow bone and for diffusing any shade that you might want to diffuse. So this Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals, I would highly recommend. Again, the price is incredible for the quality of this neutral palette, and you just cannot go wrong. I am going to do a slight honorable mention. I know at the beginning I said that I'm not going to talk about my stash items because I will be doing a review of them at the end of the month, but I do want to give a slight plug for what I think is the best eyeshadow palette I have ever bought from the drugstore, and that is this Maybelline Nudes of New York palette. This has been incredible. I have so much enjoyed using this palette all month. I'll be talking about it in more detail when I do my drugstore get ready with me, which will be on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, come on over and join me over there. And also when I do my end of the month review, this is gorgeous. Pick this up. I guarantee you, it'll be cheaper than this. But this is a great value too. But I love all of the shades in here. Perfect for fall. And again, buttery, beautiful, easy to use. I've never had an eyeshadow palette from the drugstore be this incredible to use. Final product, and this is typically the final step in my makeup routine, so that makes a lot of sense. I can't remember if I've brought this product up before or not, but this is my second bottle, and so I needed to bring it up. This is the Porefessional from Benefit. The best thing about this is look at this beautiful mist. It is just incredible, unbelievable, perfect mist. Very, very slight smell, not much of a smell. Sets your makeup beautifully. Love the mist, incredible. Love this product from Benefit. Okay, so those are my favorites for the month. Hope you had some favorites, and if you did, please share them below. I love hearing your favorites down below in the comments. So glad that you came to join me here today, and I am so thankful for your time. Hope you guys are doing well, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.